If you're not on your feet, you should be. Here we go! Oh, nice, nice. Wow.
Are on, drivers are ready, watch for green. Good chicane for Gravedigger out front. Oh, another barely gets the edge. Did you get that ramp? I think he got the edge of it. We're going to give it to Gravedigger. He gets the ramp and moves on. Edges out, storm damage. It is harder than it looks. And in the next race it's out. Harry Haller in the yellow lane. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Smooth run for Mike, looking good in Mad Scientist. Playing for keeps. First time out. One win under his belt, he'll be back. Be a giant. Drivers ready, watch for green. Oh, nice speed by Derek. Equalizer pulls it out. A nice job by Equalizer as Virginia Giant a little off to the side. DQ'd on that last jump for Virginia Giant also, but Equalizer pulled it out. These guys mean business. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Smooth chicane for Monster Patrol. Derek off to the side. Oh, a nice save by Monster Patrol from rolling over. It looked like Monster Patrol was ahead. Reds are on, watch for green. Good start both trucks. Chris with a slight advantage. He holds onto it and takes out Kevin. Good job, Chris. Red lights are on, watch for green. Chicane for both trucks, wow! Ammunition with an awesome finish. Smooth chicane for Ethan. He's ahead and he gets his last ramp and moves on. Ethan Saunders, Fast Max, your #1 qualifier on the day. Nothing stopping. He's all the way up. Sit tight. We're going to do the final bracket. Get some water out there. Now, drivers ready, watch for green. Good start for both guys over the diamond and through the crush car sets. The Saigon Shaker gets the win. Wasn't a bad run for SMT. Saigon Shaker throws it down. He'll face Black Pearl. Saigon Shaker against Black Pearl. Winner will face Spider-Man. This will be the 8th spot in the B main bracket. Drivers ready, watch for green. Through the diamond, side by side, who's gonna get it? Oh, they collide in midair. Lane, he'll take on Spider-Man. Drivers ready, watch for green. Saigon leading into the final jump, and he'll hold on for the win. Saigon Shaker moving on, marching his way through this B main bracket. Fire run for the Gulf Super Special. Harry. Driver, watch for green. And Super Special, finishing up the fire run. Bracket Racing. Drivers ready. Watch for green. Outlaw with a little hole shot as they work their way through the diamond. USA 1 trying to catch up, but Outlaw gets the win. USA 1 rolls it on over in no man's land. Drivers ready. Watch for green. Punisher and KTM Red Bull. Both trucks working their way through the diamond over the crushed cars. Who's going to get to the line? The Punisher knocks out the number 2 finisher from last race. Nice win for Tom there. He's moving on. Drivers ready. Watch for green. Saigon Shaker pulling out to the lead, and Saigon Shaker moving on. He'll go into the finals for Group B here, or for the B main bracket. Saigon Shaker in the group, the B main bracket final. Drivers ready? Watch for green. Slide hole shot the Punisher as they work their way through the diamond. Outlaw pulls out in the lead. Punisher trying to keep up, and it's Outlaw getting the win. Outlaw will have lane choice in the B main final. Into the main bracket. Drivers ready? Watch for green. Even start. Through the chicane they go. Side by side. Who's going to get it? Oh, Outlaw pulls out the win in the yellow lane. Saigon Shaker made it a good race, but he moved off to the left side of the ramp, disqualifying himself, and Derek gets his third truck into the 32nd bracket. Fastest qualifier, Fast Max. Last time Fast Max was out earlier in the first part of the year, he was the fast qualifier, and he backed up that effort today. After missing a couple stops on the tour, he's back with us. Ethan got the number 1 qualifying spot, but he has to face that tough Outlaw Ford. Is ready, watch for green. Give the whole shot to Fast Max as they work their way through the bracket. Oh, Outlaw almost made it a race there, but he got off to the left side of the ramp. Fast Max is going to get the win. Outlaw trying to play spoiler there, but it did not work for him as Fast Max gets the win. And they're getting ready. They're on the line. They're ready to go. Drivers ready. Watch for green. Oh, whole shot to Matt News as they run through the diamond. Oh, and Max D on 2 wheels. He makes the save, but he's off the track and DQs. Bad News getting the win. For the Nightmare, number 8 against number 25. Drivers lining it up. Chevy and Ford here. Drivers ready, watch for green. Equalizer pulling out to a slight lead. Northern Nightmare on the nose, trying to keep up, but it's Equalizer getting the win. The Lucas Oil Equalizer. Storm Damage. Working that right-hand lane, the near lane, against that wild-looking plane for keeps monster truck. First time out on the tour. And looks like they're ready to rock and roll. Drivers are ready. Red lights are on. Here comes green. Even starters, they work their way through the diamond with Executioner pulling out to a lead, and he's going to take the win. Executioner dodge. Moving on, number 9 qualifier. Oh, yeah. Drivers ready? Watch for green. Through the diamond there, Super Jeep, and they're door to door, and the War Wagon pulls it out. Super Jeep put up a great fight. Got up against the center line there, trying to steer it back in. Good race, but War Wagon pulls out the win.
There, taking on himself. Right now, Gravedigger and Yeti ready to do battle. Drivers are ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Yeti a little ahead in the chicane. Gravedigger out of shape. And he disqualifies by crossing the center line. Yeti is going to be moving on. Gravedigger had a rough go in qualifying. Didn't get the practice he needed. And maybe not enough track time. He's defeated by Yeti. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Mike with some trouble driving Virginia Giant. Derek, the points leader, going to be moving on in storm damage. He hasn't found it yet today with that truck. We'll see if he picks up speed. Drivers to the line. Drivers ready? Watch for green. Pretty good race. Cancer Crusher pulling out with the lead, and Cancer Crusher getting the win. Nice run by Rob. He moves on. Against Miss Destruction. Drivers ready? Watch for green. Wheels up start for Pure Adrenaline. And Miss Destruction right there. Good run, but it's Pure Adrenaline pulling out the win. It was a race right until that last jump. Pure Adrenaline moving on to number 2 qualifier. Yep. Excalibur, Mad Scientist. Ready to rock and roll. Mike just making some last minute adjustments on the line. Trying to get that truck positioned just where he wants it. The launch is important here. As the red lights come on, drivers watch for green. Slide hole shot to Mad Scientist as they work their way through the diamond. It's side by side and Excalibur! As Mad Scientist goes off the course in DQs. It was a close race, but Excalibur pulls it out. And in the far lane, taking on Son of a Digger. Drivers on the line, they're ready. Watch for green. Whole shot to Pete, but they work it side by side to the finish line. Mr. Destruction, great race. Good race, a big upset there as far as qualifying number goes. That's number 26 taking out number 7. Mr. Destruction pulling off the big win there. What'll bring up Gunslinger and Monster Patrol. Two legendary monster trucks, that's right. Monster Patrol and Gunslinger. Red lights are on. Drivers ready. Ready, Dan? Drivers ready. Watch for green. Both trucks with trouble through the chicane. Ethan recovers first and moves on. Monster Patrol driving wild, out of control. He's got another shot with Rammunition. Rammunition Ground Pounder up next. Rammunition Ground Pounder ready on the line. Drivers are ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green.
Shaker had a slight hole shot, but Rammunition makes it up with the big power. Rammunition moving on. Greenwich up first, watch for green. What was this time, Kai? 4 what? 72. You gotta beat a 472 to move on. Driver, watch for green. Knock that tire loose, but he's got a good run going. Oh! 5:15, Monster Energy will get the win and move on. On the line, ready to go. Drivers are ready. Reds are on, watch for green. Oh, and the Gravedigger, the Legend truck hits the turning obstacles and rolls it on over. Black Pearl's going to get the win, number 6 qualifier. Will Doomsday repeat or will Nightmare knock him out? We'll find out in just a second as the Reds come on. Drivers, watch for green. Good start for both trucks through the diamond. Nightmare's got the lead. Nightmare's going to take him out. Nice win for Nightmare. Doomsday's not going to repeat today, and Nightmare will get the big win. Number 22 qualifier. Moving us into the next round. Fast Max against Bad News Travels Fast. Fast Max, Bad News Travels Fast. Drivers are ready. Lights come on. Watch for green. Oh, it's a side by side. Oh, Fast Max pulls it out. Bad News was right there. Ethan pulls it out. Number 1 qualifier. And Mike was right on his tail trying to make it a race. Now again, he's racing Equalizer. Kyle's other truck, he's going to elect Executioner to move on, but he's got to make a legal pass. Driver, watch for green. And the Executioner Dodge working his way through the diamond and over the crush car sets a fast run as Executioner puts down a good pass. When he comes back, he has to face the number 1 qualifier, so that'll be a good race. Thanks for coming out, dude. See you soon. War Wagon and Yeti on the line. Both these guys have won RCMTC races in the past. Pete is often as last month. Drivers, watch for green. And it's an even start through the diamond. They're going to hit the crush cars at the same time. Oh, I believe the War Wagon pulls it out. The big bad Storm Damage. Cancer Crusher. They're ready to go. They're on the line. Reds are on. Drivers, watch for green. Off the line, a little hesitation for Cancer Crusher. He spun the back axle. Storm Damage going to get the win. Number 28 qualifier taking out number 12. Your Adrenaline. 2 top 5 trucks here in the points will face off here to get into the quarterfinals. Drivers ready. Reds are on. Watch for green. We'll start for both the guys. They hit the crush cars dead even. Oh, Pure Adrenaline, I believe, pulled out a close win right there, wheeling up that last ramp. Pure Adrenaline, you're a winner. Confirmed by the camera on the line. Mr. Destruction will be working the orange lane. Gunslinger, the number 10 qualifier, the yellow. Reds are on. Watch for green. Good matchup here as they're off and running through the diamond. Slight lead to Gunslinger, and he holds on. Gunslinger, your winner. Here's okay. Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green.
It's Eliminations powering over the final jump in front of Monster Energy. Chris comes back with a solid run, puts the pressure on Dan. A good run by Chris, who struggled today. Watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Nightmare's found some speed lately, and he takes the victory. Moving on. Good job, driver. The launch he wants. Fast Max, ready to rock and roll. Driver's ready. Reds are on. Watch for green. Keep your eyes on this one as they're off and running through the diamond, into the crush car set. Fast Max pulling off the win. Executioner was right there, but he got a little squirrely coming home. And the number 1 qualifier knocked out the number 2 points truck. Here come the red lights. Drivers, watch for green. Off and running through the diamond. Oh, Storm Damage pulls out to a leap. Oh! Storm Damage gets the win.
You went towards, like, it was both, like,
Pure adrenaline, gunslinger, heavy hitting Ford matchup here, ready to rock and roll. Reds are on. Watch for green.
yeah.
Good run going there side by side, and Gunslinger knocks him out. Gunslinger pulling off the win. And lining up, Nightmare, he's lined up, he's ready. Drivers are ready, red lights are on. Who's going to the final 4? Watch for green. Gray Mission playing catch up, and he's out of control, and it's Kevin moving on into Nightmare. He's getting quicker and quicker. Nightmare moving on. Here he is, finding himself against the number 1 qualifier. Winner moves to the finals. These guys are ready to rock and roll. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Derek's moved through the chicane, and Storm Damage takes out the number 1 qualifier. Derek comes out of nowhere after a poor qualifying performance and finds himself in the finals. That's the first race Ethan's lost all day with Fast Max. He's still got a gun in this fight, and it's Gunslinger coming up now against Nightmare, with lane choice going to Ethan. Winner of this race will have lane choice in the finals, being that Storm Damage is number 28. But right now it's Gunslinger and it's Nightmare, and they're locked in. Reds are on. Watch for green. Who's going to the finals?
It's all here. That's where all of my weight is. A lot of guys carry it here.
Smooth through the chicane. It's even, and it's a photo finish. This is the third place race here. Ethan Saunders won third and fourth. He's electing to go on ahead and take a bye run with Fast Max for third place. He whooped everybody all day and had some bad luck here at the end of the day. But go ahead, Ethan, a bye run on the green for a third place race, Fast Max. This truck didn't lose a single race until the final round of the day, but that's the way monster truck racing goes. Ethan will be back. He was fast and whooped everybody in qualifying. He'll be back for that win. It's coming. But right, for the first time ever, I think we have the 2 lowest qualifying trucks in a final in RCMTC challenge history. Number 22 qualifier, Kevin Adair and Nightmare, finds his way in the finals versus number 28, a guy that barely made the A main. Derek comes in with Storm Damage, and this is going to be a great final round. 3 spots away from having to race in through Group B qualifying, and here he is in the finals. Number 22, Nightmare. Number 28, Storm Damage. Winner takes it all. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Good chicane for both trucks. They're even, and it's Storm Damage at the line. Derek comes from 28th in qualifying, edges out Nightmare, and takes an unbelievable win.